Down, it's the advantage to NaVi. Fallen is the one with the kit as well. Bolts went for utility, not a kit, so no armor for him. And he's already deployed that utility. Fallen gone. Flamey stepped up for 2, and it's all onto Cold. That kit is a long way away at the ticket booth. He might catch out Edward. It's possible that he does, but it's a long way to go from that position. Good headshot to start things off, keeps himself on 100 HP.
There it is. It's going to be the round for NaVi. Can coldzera survive and maybe take a couple down with him? Time will tell, but perfectly played from NaVi. Flamey to find 2 kills. He was pretty absent on Inferno, so good to see him start off well. 2 players of our helmets. That's Bolts and Stu. Watch out for them if they get gooshed by the MAC-10. As the first kill comes in, nice work by Fallen. The reaction coming through by Flamey. Nice shot, but Fallen still fighting back, and they'll maintain the man advantage, but not for long.
Good shot from Fur, but it's not enough. He only gets 1. Flash ready for Cold. He wants to get Bolts inside of the site. The problem is that that flash goes deep. Simple, as always, is playing in a very clever little spot that is unexpected, and therefore utility can't do much with it. They'll wait to get the smoke out and allow Bolts into position, and he reads that. He is just 1 step ahead of everyone, but he doesn't read Cold. That is the man that is on pace.
He's back.
Fur inside of the smoke. It's Electronic and Edward that are already at the ladder, however, and Cold has gone up that direction. Good timing to get there. Not aware that there's 2, but just barely. Oh, I take it back. I thought he got away. Electronic got the kill as we went away. We, the observer, but Fallen has gone back into the equation, and Fur will take down Flamey with the assist from his predeceased teammate. As Stu's gone down, it's going to be Fur that goes to Tetris, tries to back away and buy some space, does exactly that, and allows Fallen back in. Could be 2 rounds in a row. It's simple with the bomb, but Bolts with position. Less, but your high end's peaked as well, or you're capped as well, if that makes sense. On the scale of damage that's applicable. Edward will take down Stu, who tries to get aggressive, struggling. He really is. You're absolutely right that he's not the same player on this SK lineup. 1 for 6 so far for Stu. Electronic will find a 2nd kill in the round as well as he gets Fur. Fallen behind Fallen, shooting behind his target. He did not get the accuracy right. He makes up for it from finding Zeus, but he could have easily had 2 in that situation, and in leaving Simple alive, and Edward getting back toward A main. Flamey's going to take him down. It's all onto Cold and Bolts, and they have to back off. It's a save.
Yeah.
At that, when you really look into it at that point.
Well, CT's now. They'll be on the offense here as Fur goes in with that M4A4. He'll get 2. He's displayed some beautiful aim in the last couple of maps. He might have got battered on overpass, but he had his moments. 3 versus 3 for now. As NaVi still in the driving seat, bombs all the way back in T-spawn. Fallen dodging bullets there towards the connector. And we'll still have 1 minute 15 on the clock. In terms of utility remaining, 1 smoke now for the NaVi side. 1 will be recovered. That's on the back of Electronic. They get back towards A, and at this point, they need to work out what's going to be the best place to smoke. You can either smoke CT spawn and try and get out cleanly, or smoke towards like the connector, perhaps, just to give you more focus towards that CT area, try and rail them. They know there's no AWP available for SK, and in terms of the setups, have a look at it. I assume it'll be Stewie. Indeed it is, with the scouts towards CT spawn, falling in towards the window. Stu looking to hit shots here. That's more like it. That's the Stewie we know, as he'll take down Zeus and give them the man advantage here. Time ticking away, no bomb planted yet.
We've never seen Stu in a situation where he's gone from his meteoric rise to the top and then have to take a step back. How does his confidence get affected? Can he play through it? He is now. What a round on the scout. Fallen steps out of the M4.
Much better Fur to be tested next. Flamey, you can see, anticipating a player on the other side. Will they pre-fire him? They might not get a chance. Flamey comes out on top, though. 4 versus 4. 1 minute remaining, but Fallen doing so well this M4 so far.
Fallen and Stu with shots on Edward. Zeus and Flamey, 55 and 31. This could be a tie game, and this one would finally break down NaVi. So smart that they're going to try and commit to the bomb plant. Flamey the one to do so. Zeus holding the most likely position for a peek that would cut him off, but not connector. He did not consider that possibility, and by the time that he did, it was too late. Stewie starting to arrive.
But Bolts hold strong. coldzera still on the AWP, focusing on the window.
Good shot, Edward. Bolts gone and a bit more option to get inside of the site, but they have to go by this man. He made it easy. He let them buy the timing off, but he still makes up for it. Gets Simple. Of all the people you could find, that's the one you'd want. Electronic He wanted to get Stu just to keep himself alive, but Stewart's got the better idea, and it's all about Flamey. At this point, this deep in the site, Zeus is going to aid that, though he's on the flank. He's actually behind them. You're pointing at something more important that I've not looked at while I'm befixed upon what's going on in front of us. The time expires, so it's very important. Zeus, Molotov underneath will work out. He's flashed, he's completely blinded. Look how far forward Edward's gone with the AK. If they reload, and Bolts with an 8 out, it could be Edward to find them both. Thankfully, Stu's reload gets done in time, and he just barely gets back. Look at Simple, that's death by 1,000 paper cuts with a CZ75. He's able to at least pick up the M4. Pesky, catching them on the reloads, but it's still SK that's holding on because the bomb is down inside of the site. They may not have the man advantage. It's 3-on-3, but they certainly have the ground. They have the control. Simple flashed, but he is so damn good. He's an absolute laser beam. He goes back up, and Zeus that got the kill, but Simple that found the early damage, and they're looking for Fallen, who has to get more and more aggressive with the AWP, and Electronic will close it. And they went for that boost last round as well. As soon as they got off it, that's when they came cat. And who did they find? They found this man that had the M4 that was so ready, and it was Simple that shut it down. Good positioning from Fur. You talked about it. Look at that. Fur on an op. You don't see that every day. 8-7. Split it right down the middle.
Well, maybe we should see this for NaVi. 3 for SK. They've got the smoke, and it's not going to be an ace-sided execution, at least off the bat. Stewie will find the first kill, but my goodness, Simple looking for 3. He'll be left in a 3 versus 3 with Flamey to defend the A site, and Zera will do everything he can to take him out. Bomb to be planted here, though. SK should be able to get it down. Flamey pushes smoke.
Good shot from Electronic. That's through a box. That's through a box with a USP. They pick him apart, Fallen goes down, it's Cold and Bolts, and Cold's gone for the long flank. Electronic's low enough that they can't reface, but they'll just buy time, they'll focus elsewhere. They know that they can go after Bolts because Cold's not quite in the picture yet, and they'll do that successfully. Cold knows the situation, Electronic 1 HP again, he'll back off, he's just being antagonizing at this point. He's the instigator, and he's trying to give his teammates a chance they'll embrace. Take the helm, young man. Has the bomb, but in doing so, just to note, but they're all there with him. He goes down, he gets traded, Fur with the kill, bomb recovered, and in toward A. Simple never makes things that easy, does he? As he gets round behind them. Perfect timing from Simple as always, and Bolts is left in a 1 versus 4.
Wow. Defense.
Well, the crowd we've got left has life in them. As they try and urge NaVi on. Stewie down, Edward to step out. It was going to be Simple that snuck up middle, but Edward does all the work. And well, I'm sorry, Cold. I cannot see you long for life. Electronic will take down Bolts. Cold, he's going to have to be absolutely perfect in this position. He knows that they've gotten the kills onto A. Simple never went all the way up middle. I was actually expecting Cold to get found by him, but Simple backed off as soon as his teammate and Edward found the 2 that he did. Gives Cold a little bit to work with, but he's reliant on Fallen at this point in time. Molotov to the van. Zeus will immediately call that. And as such, the rotation begins. Good play from Zeus.
Good shot.
Had a good game.
Yeah, he really has. He stepped up in Mirage here. Impressed by his performance. 13 frags, but they've been excellent. So 3 versus 1. Zera making his way from the kitchen now. Good positioning, but Zeus seems to be aware. If he gets his kill as well, that's a really good thing. They've planted once. Just the pistol's the only plant that came in. Out of all of these rounds, and Electronic's going to be overlooked here. If he nails the spray, this could be something brilliant. He didn't have enough bullets for Bolts, but still a 3 versus 3. The closest that SK have really been. Bolts goes down courtesy of Simple, and this could be series point. Oh my goodness, absolutely so. But Stewie, oh my goodness, didn't see him. He didn't. Oh no, that's going to take his teammate down. Zera's done for, and Stu will get 1, but he's let his teammate drop. 4 on 3 now. Is there anything left in the SK tank?
It's a big miss to not have spotted Edward. He does make up for it. Bolts will get Flamey. We're not done yet, but Zeus, he's got other ideas. Great tag. Stewie's on 2. Simple knows that he's likely tried to slip away. He's already looking toward the vent. He just missed it, but the bomb is way out at A main. If Bolts goes down, there's absolutely no way. Bolts, excuse me, got Zeus. I don't know why I had that backwards in my mind. I suppose we are burning the midnight oil. That'll get him the bomb.
We'll give you 1.
Just the 1. That's all I get. Because I was going to say Stewie on 2 HP. There's no way he gets back that far, but he got the shot. Simple is aware of the fact, and He knows Stewie went out here. In fact, he may have just spotted him when he went through the vent and didn't take the shot, but he's still looking for him. Unfortunately, well, he does. He now has to clutch a 1 versus 2. He's got more HP than them combined. It's an M4. He's got a kit. He's got a smoke. He's absolutely going to make a case for this, and he could close it right now for NaVi. First one's easy. Stewie walks out. It does serve to give Bolts a bit of information, but Bolts behind Firebox. Simple, spots it, goes back. Can't hit the shot immediately. They're both on even HP. Relatively close within 1 shot, but not for Simple.